Hey folks, welcome to Market Intraday Analysis by InTheMoneyStocks.com, your leaders in pure technical analysis, avoiding all that Wall Street hype. This intraday analysis video is for Thursday, October 18th, 2012. My name is Gareth Soloway, Chief Market Strategist here at InTheMoneyStocks.com. What a wild day on Wall Street, folks. The markets are only down 44 cents on the SPY, which translates into a drop of about 4 points on the S&P 500, NASDAQ down 32, Dow down about 7. But it's really all about Google, guys. Google here, a surprise release of earnings. Basically, it happened when it shouldn't have happened. It was released by the releasing firm, which releases the press release early. It happened a couple hours ago. You can see the stock plummeting. They missed on earnings. This caught the market by major surprise, and the market, again, just took Google to the woodshed, beating it up big time. The stock literally went from a high on the day of 759.43 down to 676. That's almost a 100-point drop from highs to lows, a little bit less than that. A monstrous, I repeat, monstrous drop. Now, they halted the stock. It should resume trading later today. But again, they're redoing and kind of trying to get this press release organized again. But bottom line is, Google's going to be down. I mean, it was a miss. So it was a pretty ugly miss. So it is absolutely going to be taken out to the woodshed anyways. Just a matter of, is it going to be down 40 points or 80 points or 100 points or 20 points? All right. Now, this did basically turn the markets down on a dime. The markets, again, you can see we're having a pretty nice day here, moving into the positive side, taking out yesterday's high. I had a master level. Look at this, guys. Master level on the SPY, connecting these highs. Look at where we went to today. Right up underneath that, kissing it, and then the reversal comes in. That's how good these levels are. They will literally rock your world every which way, including sideways. All right, now again, there's some big stock moves out there, not just Google. Apple's getting hit hard, down over $10. IBM for the second day in a row is getting hammered. Take a look at IBM, guys. Now, IBM's actually looking like it's putting in a bottom here, almost a micro bottoming tail there and a nice little bounce. But bottom line is, if you go to your daily chart, look at this. I mean, look at the drop on IBM. This is a great level on IBM right here. All right, it almost hit that level today, and you could even make a case it went right to this little pivot area right here. There's a huge amount of support here. IBM is due for a bounce, believe it or not. There's no doubt in my mind it is definitely due for a bounce. All right, so let's see what happens here. Let's take a look at some other stocks out there. How's Apple doing? Apple, again, down about $10.50 right now. You can see Apple's actually rallying a little bit off the lows as well. We'll keep an eye on Apple and see how it progresses. But again, there's some great action here. Day trading, swing trading, I don't care what you're doing. It's there. I gave a member alert last night on the Hot Charts and Alerts, which is part of the Research Center, to short the Qs, guys. Where was I wanting to short the Qs? Necktie right there, right into it yesterday. Even today, it upticked basically to the flat line. That was your short level right there. In addition, take a trend line from here. Look at this. Draw it and connect it through the neckline. This was a former Head and Shoulders right here. This was a Head and Shoulders pattern, so you retrace to the neckline. There's your neckline. Yesterday you tag it. Bam! To the downside it goes. Market almost reacts as if the charts are superior, which they are. All right, so again, good trade there. In the money nicely on the Qs, continuing to rock and roll in the money. All right, let's take a look at a couple other things. IBM continuing to bounce here. Nice little bounce on IBM. Let me scan through here, see what else is moving out there. Google, again, has not reopened yet. I'm keeping an eye on it. My guess is it probably reopens around 3 o'clock, but who knows for sure. I will keep my investors and all my day traders appraised of this as we continue to follow it. Let's take a look at the intraday chart here. You can see the Qs bouncing a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised if the Qs go back to the 200 MA. I mean, that's a possibility for sure there. Let's take a look at Goldman. Goldman's up today. Even in the down market, Goldman is actually up today, although it is off the highs. Possible downward move off a little in spirit of bearish patterns to the 50. If it does, you expect a bounce off the 50 MA. JP Morgan is down 18 cents. Really doing all right, though, considering the market's reversal today. Not too shabby there. Some good day trading opportunities today. And again, swing trading seems to be back. This is the beauty of it, guys. The volatility from earnings is helping in terms of swing trading. And again, you're starting to get these larger moves up and down in stocks because of these earnings announcements, which is making swing trading start to look a lot better. And again, that Qs trade literally triggered this morning on the open and already in the money sizably on the Qs. I mean, you're talking about a move down on the Qs of 85 cents already today from where it was at the highs of the day. All right. Amazon's down about $3. Look at how all these stocks reacted when Google came out. I mean, Amazon was having a great day, and it just collapsed. Now, Amazon's fighting back a little bit, but I mean, this just shows you how Google is a big, powerful player here. it's going to affect stocks out there. There's little question in my mind it's going to do that. All right, absolutely going to do that. So that's just something to kind of keep an eye on. What else do we want to take a look at here? Let's take a look at Exxon and Chevron, XOM. Exxon's down about 15 cents. Exxon's hanging in pretty well. Chevron's down about 55 cents. And again, as I scan through, Baidu's down about 3. Baidu and Google kind of do the same thing, so not surprised to see Baidu down a little bit. Interestingly enough, I'm actually more surprised not to see Baidu down a little bit more on Google. Now, when Google reopens, where could it go? Well, there's talk again that it's overreacting to the downside here on the whole, down $68. At the same time, I wouldn't be surprised if it flushes. I am probably going to scalp this if it flushes a huge amount more. Right now, I'm looking at this level right here. I think there's a great level right here with the 200. See the 200 MA right there and the green line? This is right around 645 to 635 area. Anywhere in this realm, if it happens to flush all the way down there, then it's a monstrous buy, in my opinion, for at least a scalp trade. Swing trade-wise, 200 MA would probably be a good level as well. All right, so we'll keep an eye on that very, very close, see how that develops here into the end of the day. But either way, awesome trading today. Swing trading is nice to be back in full force as we continue to analyze it and just continue to rock and roll. Trading should continue to be good as long as we're in earnings season right now. And then after earnings season, we're through the elections, and we should get good action off of the elections and the fiscal cliff afterwards. Come to InTheMoneyStocks.com. Take the 7-day free trial to the Research Center if you're a swing trader or an investor. If you're a day trader, the intraday stock chat is popping profits left and right as well. Let's get things started. Let's get things rocking. I'm going back to trade more. Take care, guys.